This stud is going viral for considering dating men after she struggled to date women.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
What's up? I'm a stud.
What's
I like
up?
girls, but I think I'm finna start dating men. And let me tell you why. So I've been out here dating, and I just find that I date a lot of these femmes, and it seems like they looking for a parent instead of a partner, bro.
Huh.
Like, and I love spoiling my women. I love paying for stuff. I love taking them on dates and getting them flowers and make sure they're good in every way, make sure they're safe,
Right.
opening the door for them, all that. I love that stuff.
Right.
But it seems like I can't get any spoiling in return. Nobody wants to play that role. I'm getting girls flowers, taking them on these crazy dates, and, you know, them real good, you know, at the end of the night, make sure they get home safe, getting them all of this and getting nothing in return. Like, I don't know if girls are fake gay, but they don't even want to, like, they don't even want to F back. Like, they don't even want to back. Like, am like, what? I be trying to ask girls, like,
Listen, I need to know, comment down below. Is it just me? Or in most cases, man, when you see a stud, you see her interact with a woman, they're usually simping hard. And I don't know, maybe it's because they have to assert, you know, the masculine or play that masculine role. And like she said, she opens doors. You know, the stud will pull the chair because there's always masculine and feminine, because she did mention femmes, right? There's always a masculine and feminine balance. So they try to create that balance. But I just see him simp all the time. The things she was mentioning, pulling out chairs, pulling out doors, paying for everything, because they want to display masculine tendencies and they usually think that's what it is. Listen, I think that's great for a woman that's earned it. You know, of course, as always, drink the coffee. Let's keep watching. She's struggling. She's realizing modern women are crazy. Let's keep listening.
Are you gay for real? Like, are you gay? Because you act like, you know what I'm saying? It even come down to the conversation. I be carrying the conversation, asking them questions, figuring out what they like and what they don't like. Right. And they don't ask nothing back. Like, and I asked this one girl, like, why don't you ask nothing about me? And she said, I'm just trying to see for myself. What? Like, if I'm paying for everything, I'm doing all the transportation, I'm initiating everything, the least you could do is a little or something, or bring me some flowers, walk to the gas station, give me a bag of chips. I'm not asking for a lot, but it seems like I am, because I can't get anything out these girls, you know. And not everything is about this, but if you're not finna do this and make sure that I'm satisfied, then you have to pay for something. You're gonna have to pull up. You're gonna have to give me something, some blunts, some alcohol or something. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie, you rolling up every once in a while ain't even enough no more. It's not enough. Like, I need the full experience the same way that I'm giving you. And I just feel like with a man, like, he's automatically expected to do things, put stuff in motion, pay for stuff, all of that stuff. And I know if I had a boyfriend, I would reciprocate his energy and treat him really well, because I already have that in me as a masculinely presented person. And honestly, I'm not even masculine. Like, I'm kind of STEM.
This shit is wild, bro. She's like, I'm not even masculine like that. I want to go back. She wants to switch sides. She's had enough. Let's keep listening.
Like, I'm kind of STEM. I like to switch it up. Like, I like to be masked most of the time, but I will put on some lashes and a cute outfit and everything like that. So that
Ooh.
part of me ain't feeling the not getting nothing in return. It just got me, like, overwhelmed. And as a giver, I need me a giver, and maybe I just haven't found her yet, but it's making me think like maybe I'm on the wrong side, because at least I know with a man I'm supposed to get some type of spoiling, because right now I'm not getting nothing, and it's making me want to switch. So anybody that's out there, let me know if I'm tripping. Studs, am I out there? Y'all feeling like let me know if I'm tripping, bro.
Studs are about to switch teams by the masses. And don't act like, listen, I know there's a dude right now watching this going, I would do it. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, this is wild, but still nothing new. This is something we've seen many times before in the past. I mean, this stud is saying she wants to switch sides because she knows a man's going to spoil her. I mean, who's going to tell her men aren't doing that anymore for the wrong women?
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Drink the coffee.
I know I'm in LGBTQ business. I just saw a stud I just saw a stud complaining about dating feminine women who are lesbian, whatever.
Right.
And she was basically saying, like, I do all this. I make sure I do everything right. There's no reciprocation. I'm about to start dating men. I mean, welcome home. It's funny to see example after example after example of women who try to fill the shoes of men and date women. And they'd
Right.
be like, guys, I think we took a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, I know that violence between women, like female couples, lesbians, is sky high.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You don't find that suspicious?
No.
When the overwhelming majority of men say, yo, women don't like to reciprocate. Women are naturally selfish. Women this, women that. At some point, we have to stop and go, let's hear what everybody's saying.
Right.
Let's take it serious. If you are a woman and you're dating, engaged, married, whatever, think about all of the things that man does for you and think about all of the things you do for him. Write a list. You on the left, him on the right. 9 times out of 10, the man is doing more for you than you are for him.
Much more. Much more. Much, 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 much more. And then these chicks today have the nerve to get upset and claim triggered when you ask them to make you a sandwich. Someone make it make sense.
Yo, if he paid the rent, write that down. $2,000 every month to me. That's what he's doing. Is he holding doors? Is he getting you flowers and taking you on dates?
Right.
You write that on his side, right? Don't just say, took me on a date Friday. Say, he took off of work early. He planned ahead, called and got reservations. He picked me up. He paid for the meal. He got me home safe. Women think showing up pretty is reciprocating energy.
Facts. More facts. Nothing but the truth right now.
To going on a date.
As usual.
At some point, we have to stop and be like, yo, what's going on?
Eventually, they're going to have to drink the coffee. There are other chicks who have also shared their painful experience dating other women.
I'm bi, and I had a girlfriend for a year, and it was very magical, very heady, a super transformative year for me. We were childhood friends, and we reconnected in adult life, and we hit it off. That was sparks. When that ended, safe to say, nothing really has quite lived up to that experience, that magic.
Right.
I've had great connections, fleeting connections with women, but nothing prepared me for the toxicity of the lesbian dating scene. I don't know what it's like in your country, in your city, but in London, let me tell you, it is a cesspit of broken people who cannot communicate. And, you know, as a bi woman, I thought dating men would be as bad as it gets. This is next level.
So it's worse. She's admitting that dating women, modern feminist women who demand tradition while they want to remain modern, is worse.
I literally had a woman fly out from the United States to London to see me and promise me the world. I was naive and stupid enough to believe it because I thought, oh, it's a woman. Of course she's going to follow through. Of course she's not going to be playing games and manipulating me like all the men I used to date would. What a joke. I am the joke. And then she just ends it over something really trivial, very flippant. There's no conversation. There's no
emotional intelligence.
Communication, right? Like it's just pure avoidance, cut. And that's a whole other thing I want to talk about, just how quick we are to discard. People are so lazy in love. It's like we fall in love easily. It's passive. A fall is passive. There's no active energy required. You just go along with it, right? It's a fall. But then to stay in love, you have to work at it. And people are not prepared to put the work in, not to be Kim Kardashian about it, but nobody wants to work, right? And I'm here showing up again and again, trying to kind of, you know, view conflict as a growth opportunity. Yes, we both get triggered. We say things we don't mean. We get hot-headed. But then maybe it's about coming together and realizing, okay, this made me feel some type of way. I made you feel like that. I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Two modern women coming together and being accountable. Come on.
do to prevent that from happening? You know what I mean? Like, I want constructive, healthy conversation. Like, it's unrealistic to think that no one fights in relationships. It's unrealistic to think that no one has red flags. That doesn't exist. That's called perfection. And we know it's not even elusive at this point. It just flat out does not exist. Anyway, I could go on about that. Red flag culture, I think, is a huge problem. I think it culture, again, we're all just shooting ourselves in the feet because we're going to end up single forever and alone until we die if we continue this. But anyway, yeah.
At least she knows what's coming.
I just was not expecting the queer scene to be as it is. At this point, like, I'm almost thinking I'm better off with men.
Wow.
And believe me when I tell you that is saying something, because that really is saying something.
Wow.
But yeah, I'd love to know if you guys relate. Why are gay girls like this? Why the game playing? Why is everyone so avoidant? You'd think that women would kind of carve out this safe space, especially if it's in a romantic context, to connect and share. And like, women are sacred, women are holy vessels, like for spirit. Like, what?
Women are sacred, women are holy vessels. You see, this is a perfect example that society likes to teach that men are evil. Men have bad intentions in most cases, while women, well, they're just pleasant, good-intentioned creatures who are a lot easier to get along with. But she found out the exact opposite, according to her, right? According to her. And of course, there was a time when women weren't this difficult, but we're talking about modern day women here.
Why are we not using that divinity in love, in our sensual relationships to really hold each other and you know, heal the sisterhood wound? And don't get it. It makes me sad.
Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.